Welcome back, you amazing crazy people, back to the channel. Welcome back, guys. True Flight Gaming here, back with some more Persona 5 Royale. Let's do this, guys. We're in the midst of the first palace. We're getting ready, geared up to take that treasure, guys. And now we're gonna have to fight the big boss, big bad Komashida. Let's do this. We're gonna go straight into some more Persona fusions. So let's go over some of the details and things like that. This is where we're at. We're going to be just going backtracking outside. We're going to go into the other world so that we can secretly fuse some of these personas up. So here we are. We're going to be talking to Igor here. Iger. We're going to do this. We're going to go to Persona Fusion here. We're going to fuse all these amazing personas at some point. Right now we can only do up to 11s or 12s. So we're going to try and do what we can now, and then in the future we're going to upgrade some of those. Let's do this.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
So what we got here is like kind of like an ice, uses Bufu, and we got another kind of skill that is quite good at curing. We're going to try and get him, and we also got another one here. Is going to be pretty much really good. Bareth, he's going to be really good to fuse up. Some of these guys are going to be really good to fuse together, as like eventually we'll be able to fuse multiple fusions, more than just one. So first you start with 2, then you can do 3, and then you can do really big summons that are like 5 fusion, like 5 different pieces to make a really good persona later on. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the basics. We want to get rid of every persona that we got, so we're going to fuse them all together, and then we're going to get those back by purchasing them again, and then we're going to get our move sets from each persona there. The ones that we need, like we want healing abilities. As you can see, we've got Dia and Dormina. This is going to be really good because we're going to be able to use sleep ability, things like that. We're going to be able to use the plus attack, plus defense, and also added on crit. Also going to be able to take defense and attack away, so less attack for the enemy. So we're going to need that for Komashida because he's quite tough. But we know how to defend ourselves, and that's what we're going to do. We have things like Rakaja here, and Dormina, and Dia. So this is the sort of skill list that we're trying to do on one persona, and we want to fuse them together to make another persona, and that's when we can choose the abilities. So this is what we want. We want to create a stronger persona that has more abilities to level them up, and then we can fuse them into that persona and give us more experience to level that one up. So that's what we're going to do. Let's take a look at several of these personas.
You can't handle this. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit. You change your... You'd like to read the compendium. You want to register it? Are you sure? Are you sure? The inmate you wish to perform fusion. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will then let us begin.
To destruction. You change your... Justine, you handle this. What do you wish to know? These are the paths you have walked. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Is this what... Are you a fool? Are you a fool? You lack patience. Is this what you'll withdraw this? For this is your power. this persona. You'll withdraw this and accept this persona. Are you finished? Right. The end you wish to perform. Now choose!
Alright guys, so we're looking really good here now. We've got quite a few different new personas. We've got Markai, we've got Eligo, we got loads of different things like that we're going to try and get. And as you can see, we got Kushi that we were going to get later on. Kushi Miniata Tama, he's going to be really cool later on. He has some cool abilities that we're going to use to get onto the new personas, but we can only do certain levels right now. We're not high enough level to get these really cool personas, unfortunately. But we got this other one that's called Apsaras, so we're going to do that. And then we got quite a few skills here: Ether, Domina, Cleave. We got quite a few other skills, really good for defending and that, and plus attack, plus defense. These are the abilities that we're going to try and transfer between persona to persona. And as we do that, you're going to see a big change in power. We're going to be a lot more of a powerhouse for this boss here. We got Mr. Jack Frost here. He's got some really cool abilities. He's got Dazzler, Polimpa, Dominia, Lunge, Skullcracker, Tarukaja, Rebellion, Ice Wall. These are some of the abilities that we can take over to that persona. So we've got 3 slots here. We're going to take all these abilities: Dazzler, Polimpa, Doramena. These are going to be really cool abilities to sleep, to daz, to daze the enemies that we fight. This is really cool because then we have this on this one persona. We can then transgress this onto another persona.
Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction of now for a rebirth.
You change your mind. You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked. Is it you lack patience? This persona, you lack patience. You'll withdraw this. This is your power. You'll withdraw this, then accept this persona. A fee is required, then accept this persona.
I'm really liking how my team is getting right now. It's really cool. This is what I really love about it. We've got Angel here, we've got Hippo, we've got the Sludge. Angel's really cool, it looks really cool. See, you can use the ones that we want to, and then we get rid of the other ones by fusing them into each other and making them much stronger. And we're going to be really rounded and try and get that power out, the powerhouses. We've got different types of abilities that are new. We've got the light abilities, we've got dark abilities, and things like that. We're also going to be having a little bit Psyche. There's one that I really want to get that I think I can get. I'm not too sure if we're the right level. We'll try and do this at some point, so we might get it. Let's check some of these abilities. We're going to be learning Media. That's going to be healing our whole party members. This is going to really help us later on in the game. So I think we're ready, guys, to fight this boss. So let's do this. We're going to grab that treasure from under Komashida's nose. We're back in the palace. Here we are. This is where we took a little look in the door. He's not actually here.
Come on, man.
treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge!
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now we can steal it. Oh, this shine brings tears to my eyes.
Kind of pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Komoshida's desires?
Treasure.
The cat's acting awfully excited.
What's wrong? Is something...
Alright, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Oh, yeah. Forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
How should we know?
Anyway, you guys need to carry it.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
This palace will disappear if we take this back, right? And Kamoshida will change, too.
That should be the case.
Good. Now's our chance, then.
It's heavy.
To think it'd go so well. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you. Yah-ha-ha!
All right.
Go, go, let's go, Kamoshida!
Ah!
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
That rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't it?
Yo, pervert! Were you waiting to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag!
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me, so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True. She's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. And I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. But no matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
That's right. I'm not like you.
treasure's over there! We should catch him off guard and steal it! Let's attack him and wait for that opportunity. Look! We should... Let's attack...
Alright, let's do this, guys. Big bad boss Komashida here. And look at this. These abilities are amazing. Look how many we got just on one of the personas that I have. We're going to try and use Domania. I don't think it will work. See, he only really responds to some of this. We're going to increase our attack power quite a bit, especially for the upcoming fight. We want to do lots of damage. See, we've got lots of healing going on. We've got lots of defense attack plus. We've got lots of defense here. We're going to try and raise the defense of everyone as we go. We're also going to try and bring this damage along. So we're going to be using attacks mainly, generally because magic's not that great against Komashida. This is something you kind of need to figure out when you're first fighting him to see what works. When I was first playing it, I didn't even do any of these fusing personas and things like that. I just attacked, and you just got to get used to the game really, and some of these things you don't really figure out towards later on, towards the end of the game, and you really do actually improve the way you play of this game. It's really not that hard to accomplish a really good fight, but I like to bring everything, my top game, onto this. So let's do this, guys. We've got lots of different things that we can do here. One of the first things we're going to do is later on we notice that we're not doing that much damage, and he's going to eat from his cup there of his people. He's going to heal his life, so we have to attack the cup, destroy the cup, and then we can actually attack him. But then what we're going to do later on is we're going to try and distract him with a party member. Usually it's going to be either the Jin, Skull there, Ryoji, or we're going to use the cat, Mona, and distract him whilst we attack him. So then we're going to bring all the pain onto him by using our biggest attacks. We're going to try and use our guns as well, because we're going to try and use all of our guns to attack him. This is going to do quite a lot of damage because he's weak to attacks, kind of like you do quite a lot of damage. And look at all these items that I've collected along the game so far. So I saved these right for the battle so we can upgrade our SP. So we're going to try and use lunge against him now. We're going to do loads of damage right now.
He healed himself? Is it from eating one of those things in the trophy? Then we should destroy that first.
Too slow.
Alright, Joker! Very smooth.
Persona!
Persona! E6!
Persona!
Can someone... Persona! Bad if I say so myself.
Alright, so what we're doing now here, guys, is we're going to attack this cup here to stop him from healing up, so he can be quite invincible if you don't do this. So we're going to go and attack his cup here. As you can see, we're doing quite a lot of damage against it. We're going to use lunge and our attacks against him. and then we should be able to hold him up, and that should trigger the next part of the phase 2, I like to say, of the boss fight, and that means we have to steal his crown by distracting him. So let's go ahead and do that, and we have to make sure we're defended as well, because he's going to do his big attacks where because he's a sports player, he's going to serve a ball at us and it'll do quite a lot of damage, so we want to defend against that. So we're going to set ourselves up to be able to defend next, just before we destroy it. Let's do this.
Persona! All right.
Get ready! All right! All right! Then we're...
Do it!
Looks like I gotta bring out the big guns. Slaves! Bring over you know what? Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocking it. Kill shot? As in... What's the holdup? Where's my ball? I'm the king. If I'm not, then who am? How dare you keep defying me? Looks like I gotta bring out the big gun. Slaves! Bring over you know what? Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocking it. Kill shot, as in, I'll make the kill. What's the holdup? Where's my ball?
I'm so sorry, King Kamashida. I have it right here.
Slow machine man. It's chuff.
Mishima?
Oh, wait, what? Why is he here?
Calm down. That's only Komashida's cognitive version of him. It's not the real machine. It feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
Not that. There.
Persona!
Persona!
Good machine man. Now pass it to me. Don't tell me you can't even do something as simple as that.
Here goes.
The sparkless is the world. Quit dodging! I knew it. I can't go all out with Mishima providing backup. Hey, shit for brains! Get off my court!
I'm sorry, King Kamashida.
It's late, get out here! Hurry up with my damn book!
King Kamoshida, I brought you your ball, just like you asked.
Now, there's a good girls. Yeah, all women should obey my orders like this. Ain't that right?
No way! What's Shiho doing here?
Panther, calm down. That's not the real one.
Yeah, you're right. But this is just...
Dirt! Even Suzui, too. You've gone too far, you piece of shit.
I get it. You want to see my kill shot again, don't you?
Alright, so we're going to target the fake Suzy here. We're going to try and use a lunge or some magic against her. Doesn't really matter too much, but she's quite weak. But what we need to do is knock her down and then try and do as much damage as we can. We're going to use the baton pass here to strengthen ourselves up, and then we're going to use it because she's weak. There we go, we've done quite a lot of damage here. We're going to take her out because that means Komashida can't use his special serve because he's got no one to actually give him the ball so that he can make his massive serve on us.
Suey was useless. Looks like I have to give her some special instruction later. One-on-one.
Komoshida, I'll never forgive you.
Sorry, Suzui. I swear we'll beat that bastard's ass.
We won't get anywhere with brute force.
What do we do?
I see. In that case, time for plan B. Look over at that terrace. While the others are drawing Kamoshida's attention, have someone go there. Let's steal the treasure without him noticing. Witness mark goal! Me! Yeah! Thank you!
Thanks!
What's the matter, Slash? Hurry up and bring me more volleyball. I can't serve up my kill shot without any ball. Huh? Did I just... Am I really out of slip?
Let's take that crown from... I can go whenever you want.
Time to
I can...
Is this going to work?
leave it to me. Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
Jack Frost! You're mine.
You just strike me.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this. Time for my persona!
I want to let you.
Attack
Persona!
Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
Fly! There!
You just strike me.
It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this. Hard forward! I have a set!
I want to let you.
Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
Hold on.
Where do you think you're going to come here? You and that damn fat
He keeps staring at me. Hey, shouldn't I stay here?
Persona!
Alright guys, so we're going to send Mona here, and he is going to try and basically try and take the crown off his head. This will make him 10 times worse. He'll be weak. We're going to use our guns now. We're going to use all of our weapons. The main reason I use guns is because it's going to do a ton of damage in a small amount of time. This is why I saved it for this exact moment, and we're going to just use our attacks to do quite a lot of damage really fast. And this is going to speed up the process of us distracting him. What we're going to do is do this, and then we're going to heal straight away, heal up when Mona comes back. We've got several people that can heal, so it's fine because we've got two people. We've got Panther there, and we've got Joker here, mainly, that can heal up. Mona will heal himself, or Skull there, and then we're going to try and do the best we can. We're going to heal ourselves up, and then we're going to just keep lunging in. This is going to do a ton of damage now, and then once Mona takes the crown off, this is going to mean that we're going to do a ton more damage because he's going to be weaker and he's not going to be able to do his serve at the moment. So that means we've weakened him enough to complete this fight, this boss battle, so we can basically nail him into the coffin and kill him, defeat him good. So now we're going to wait for the chance to knock him down. So Mona's going to steal his crown, and we're going to take this win.
Attack Kamoshida! Almost there! Give him one more good strike!
You're misunderstanding it all. Sexually harassed them. They came on to me because they wanted to get on my good side.
He hasn't noticed a thing. Good. Just a little more to the treasure.
I won't allow you.
Attack Kamoshida! It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
I won't allow you.
Attack Kamoshida! It's not enough. We gotta do a lot more damage than this.
I won't allow you.
Attack Kamoshida!
Sona,
Keep him busy!
ravage them!
Almost there! Give him one more good strike!
Is there one less of it? No. Now miss it. Where the...
It's already check.
Right, Mona's got the crown. We're going to take those attacks, and we're going to dish as much damage as we can. There we go, guys. We have defeated Komashida. Our first palace completed, guys. Yes. Finally defeated this boss, and I'm very happy to say this. We've done it, guys. We did a really good job here. If you are doing this with me, then you've definitely come to the end of this kind of battle. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to watch what happens. Will he really become good, have a change of heart? Let's find out.
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations. I'm doing this all for them. What's wrong about demanding a reward for them?
Now you're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared right now? You're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die?
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady Ann.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now? All right. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
It's been a while, so I just tripped this. Look at the net.
The destination has been deleted.
It's true. We can't go there and...
What about the treasure?
What the?
A medal? Oh, wait, where'd that...
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Komashida's desire to him. This medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic... So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But... this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed.
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here!
This is the first successful example for me too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared after.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? We all know Suguru Kamoshida is scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat before he disappeared. There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real.
Yeah.
Hey! I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we... Well then. Hey, hey! Well then. Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Wow! Hey, hey!
This is no good.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are free. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through. but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life. Mr. Komashida.
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Komoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What?
Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than... I will take responsibility.
What? Did he just say that?
Kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Komashida, please get off the stage. Everyone, return to your class.
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crime. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force...
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the
Takamaki-san.
rumors weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone...
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamashi?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked? Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamashida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen
This
to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team? Barassi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best? Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? Takamaki-san.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamashida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry. No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at...
Well, see you later.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be...
Don't worry. So, how'd it go?
She's regained
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Komashida admitted to what he did. She told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Komashida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize.
Kamoshida's at fault for...
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after. It sounded like Shiho had the same idea.
It's gonna get low.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy sh... anyways, that's all... But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to... It's something anyone could have, if their heart became warped from their desire.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his...
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going on. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
What the hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food.
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
I'll leave it to your discretion as well.
I'll call and check the prices later.
When should we go? Want to do it soon? Like...
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Amazing guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will enjoy the next coming episodes. This has been amazing for me, and I'm going to do the best I can, guys, and we're going to take it on the head there. And we did